Hello, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in today and connecting. Hope you're well wherever you are today. I wanted to talk a little bit about this idea that tends to come up when we go through completion of something. So in my life, it was completion of a class. But for a lot of us right now, this time of the year marks the completion of summer and the transition into fall. Or maybe you have other things that are coming up for you where it feels like there's some closure or some completion that's coming up. And oftentimes our mind tells us stories as we near the end of something that either what we've done has not been enough, or we shift to the things that we have not done or have not completed, instead of staying into the headspace of really celebrating what we have done or what the experiences we have had. So it's two sides of the same coin of having gratitude and really appreciation for the experiences that have unfolded. Versus this longing, or oftentimes there's a sadness that comes for what hasn't happened or what has yet to come. So I wanted to work through today this idea of using our breath to transform any feelings of stickiness or heaviness or even grief or sadness that oftentimes arises for us as we have the completion of summer or the ending of some life event, and creating space for the new or creating space for what is yet to unfold. So we're going to do a new breath work today. It's a connected breath, and the breath is going to be through the mouth, and we're going to do an inhale and an exhale without any pause in between the two. So I'm going to demonstrate it before we tune in and kind of center in. So the breath itself will keep our mouth fairly relaxed. And it's just a breath in. I think of it like a Darth Vader light breath. So your mouth might get a little bit dry as we do it if it's a newer breath practice for you. Trust that your salivary glands are going to come to the party as they need to. See if you can kind of work through that instead of pausing to close your mouth or to go get a drink. So as you're ready, when you're ready, we're going to allow yourself to fully arrive today. You've carved out this time for yourself. And see if the ceremony or the ritual, just in your mind, allowing yourself to fully arrive in your room, in the space that you're in, and settling in, knowing that where you're at right now is perfect. And then if you'd like, softly close your eyes as if the act of closing your eyes is a journey inward. Perhaps feel the sensation of your body wherever it makes contact with the floor or a chair. And just without any judgment, taking notice of how your physical body feels today. Perhaps something from the intro resonated with you. So any resistance, any heaviness, anything that's sticky and holding on to our to-dos or the things that have happened in the past, just observe them. And then as you're ready, draw your attention further inward to your breath. And just feel your breath as it happens through you, your inhale, followed by your exhale. Knowing that without a to-do list, each inhalation is paired and followed up with an exhalation without heavy effort. And then as you're ready, we're going to connect to that breath, breathing in and out through our mouth today, a full inhalation, followed immediately by a full exhalation, followed immediately by an inhalation. So no pause today, just drawing the breath in and out. I'm going to talk through my own breath pace. We're going to try and complete about 20 breath cycles. It should go faster than some of the other practices that we've done if you've been part of those. So as you're ready, maybe moisten your lips, swallow a few times. And here we go, breathing in through the mouth, out through the mouth. Just taking notice of any areas of the body that want to create tension. Just using the exhalation as an invitation to soften, taking our breath in through the mouth, breath out through the mouth. Halfway. Trying to stay soft through our mouth, through our jaw, through our eyes, even the space between the ears. Big breath in. Three more, your own pace. And at the end of your next exhale, go back to your natural breath, mouth closed, breathing in and out your nose. Just feel what you feel in your body. Sometimes that connected breath, even though it might feel more gentle than other breath practices, really brings things up to the surface. We're just going to let it settle for a moment. For some of us, there might be some tension that generates kind of in between the ears and the sinus cavities, even behind the eyes. So we're going to use one other breath if you'd like to open your eyes if they're closed to try and just clear some of the space. So we're going to use sound on our exhalation to help with the vibration of the sound to clear sinuses and inner ears. So what it's going to look like is we're going to stick our fingers in our ears, take a big breath in through our mouth, and hum. On the exhalation, as if the hum is going to vibrate the upper part of your palate, and that vibration is going to translate to your sinus cavities and out to the space between your ears. We'll do 3 together. As you're ready, we'll do a big breath in. Big breath in again. Last one. And then just go back to your natural breath, breathing in and out your nose. Eyes can be open or closed. As if the journey of going back to observing the breath just gives space for whatever came up, whatever muck is coming up to the surface for you. Let it just settle back down. So you can feel your inhale followed by your exhalation, as if you could see inside of you. Just feeling the space that you've created through this short practice. Perhaps if any feelings of sadness or heaviness came up for you, using the breath practice as a way to transform them into courage and to create space for the new. Knowing that anytime we reach the completion of something or the ending of something, that's all it's doing is creating space for the new, for whatever is yet to unfold. Just seeing if we can stay connected to the space of wonder and awe and openness for whatever has yet to unfold. And as you're ready, when you're ready, shift your awareness back outward. So back out to where your body makes contact with the surface of the seat or the floor. Even shifting your awareness a little bit beyond the surface of your skin, where it makes contact with the air in your room. And maybe pausing for a moment, just have gratitude for yourself, for this practice, knowing that whatever it was today for you is perfect. Perfectly imperfect. And if it feels right for you today, go ahead and place your hands over your heart center as a way of honoring your practice. Maybe inviting some softness into your journey, into your day. And as you're ready, whenever that feels complete, slowly transition your awareness back to your day, back to your room, perhaps coming back to the stillness that you've created inside by just being present now with your breath. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Be well.